What? It's today? It's Friday the 13th? Hey, there's something behind you! It's me! Waha! So why don't we have even more fun today? It's Friday after all, we can't spend the entire day being scared. Let's have fun tonight. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Friday, November 13th was 신세계, Brave New World by Brown Eyed Girls. Hello guys, I'm Kevin, and there was a movie called Friday the 13th. I don't know why, but it could be ever since I watched that movie. Anytime it's Friday the 13th, I get a little bit anxious and nervous. Don't you guys? But it's still Friday, the beginning of a weekend, so let's not be scared or nervous, but just have fun. Don't let any negative energy affect your Friday night, and here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, let's get right into Love Me Right by EXO and 완전 미쳤네, So Crazy. It's a Korean version from Tiara. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zia. Here is your first hint. This artist recently released an album with 18 songs featuring 27 major hip-hop artists like Tablo, Gecko, Toki, and Loco. The title track of his album is You Know. Who is this artist? Number 1, Park Jae-bum. Number 2, Park Hyung-sik. Number 3, Park Myung-soo. If you know the answer, post it on the Output Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. Here is Coffee by Yoo Jae-won and Kim Yerim. Second hint on Mission Impossible. After debuting in 2008 in group 2PM, he left the group in 2009 and turned solo. Who is he? Number 1, Park Jae-bum. Number 2, Park Hyung-sik. Number 3, Park Myung-soo. If you know the answer, post it on the Output Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. Here is I Know by Jung Hee-chul and J-Star. Alright, here's the last hint Mission Impossible. This artist also starred in dance movie Hype Nation, which released in January of last year, proving his acting skills. Who is he? Number 1, Park Jae-bum. Number 2, Park Hyung-sik. Number 3, Park Myung-soo. If you know the answer, post it on the Output Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. Here is Metronome by Jay Park, featured by Simon Dominic and Gray. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Number 1 was he recently released an album featuring title track You Know. Number 2, he first debuted as a part of a group 2PM. Number 3, he starred in the movie Hype Nation. Who is this artist? Number 1, Park Jae-bum. Number 2, Park Hyung-sik. Number 3, Park Myung-soo. If you know the answer, post it on the Output Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zia, and here is One Last Time by Ariana Grande.
Hit it, check it. Hit it, boys and girls, time to wake up, light it up and start your new day. Come on and hear this fun radio. Listen to what I have to say. I'm K-E-V-R-N, Kevin, who will be hosting. Hot beat, hot beat, and say hot beat, 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 hot beat. Yeah.
Lay It All On Me by Rudimental, featured by Ed Sheeran. Now, it's message time, guys, from Micah from Japan. I went over to my friend's house today to hang out. Sometimes it's more fun to chill at my friend's house rather than going out to play. We can just get comfortable and talk, watch some TV. I started getting tired, so we ended up napping as well. And when we woke up, my friend's mom made us a delicious meal. It was a fun and easy day. Kevin, do you like going over and hanging out at your friends' houses as well? Please play 2 p.m.'s My House. Of course, but here in Korea, I don't think a lot of people just, visit their friend's house and play. Do they? Because normally, like in Australia, it's all about, after like 6, everything just finishes early. So, yeah, that's how we, go over to our friend's house and grab some drinks and snacks. Yeah, we do that. But I don't know here in Korea, though. Okay. Vegeta from India. I'm listening to I Know by Hichar and X J Star. J Star, yes. The song came as a total surprise for us fans, as we heard Hitcher singing ballad and then rapping. So the moment I know he said we liked the song instantly, the rap is quite good too, and best song for the season. Good luck to Hitcher from, our fans. Good luck to Hitcher too. I do support his song, and I think it's really great. Yeah, suits with the season as well. Like you said. Honoka, 0 from Japan. I was running all around all day, doing some stuff for my family members, my mom, dad, and even my older brother, and enticing me with promises of extra allowances and money. So I just couldn't say no. But my wallet is so fat now. My son requests his sisters give it to me. Kenonim from Philippines. Kevin, today my best friend gave me a call just to send the news of her getting on a first date with her colleague. She have a huge crush on him ever since, and the guy doesn't give her even a glance. And finally, after her hard work for almost 3 years, her day finally came. But what concerned her most is she found out that the guy is most attracted to girls who wear heels. But the most awkward thing is my best friend and the guy are both 175 centimeters tall. And she could look taller than him if she wears it. And also, she's not used to wearing high heels. She asked me for advice, and since I'm 174 centimeters tall, wow, you guys are so tall, I could relate to where she's coming from. I told her since, and I'm not used to wearing heels, since I'm flat and sneaker person, I would just go to what makes me feel comfortable, because after all, it's not what you wear that makes a date perfect, but it's how well you get along with each other. Would you agree with me, Kevin? Yes, I do, but since you guys are very tall, if you guys wear heels, then you guys probably be 180 or something, right? So yeah, try to avoid the heels. But if you like heels, yeah, go for it. Kanako from Japan. I picked a phone call from a guy who dialed the wrong number. It was a guy who called, but he had such nice voice. I wanted to keep talking to him. Am I so weird, aren't I? My most ideal guy is a guy who has a really nice voice, and I felt like I met him today. I like to listen to Song Si-kyung's Yo every moment. 잘 자요. Alright, here's 2 songs for you. Give It To Me by Sista, requested by Honoka, 0 from Japan, and 너의 모든 순간, Every Moment of You by Song Si-kyung, requested by Kanako from Japan. That was Give It To Me by Sista, requested by Honoka from Japan, and 너의 모든 순간, Every Moment of You by Song Si-kyung, requested by Kanako from Japan. Yuki from Japan. I fell asleep and almost missed heartbeat, but my big toe started cramping up, so I woke up. Weird. I'm so awake now and tuning into Upbeat, fully present. Kevin, was that your way of waking me up so I couldn't tune in? I'd like to request the song from Daybreak, 들었다 놨다. Alright, okay, we'll see about that later on. Han Sejong from Korea. Hello, Kevin, my English teacher. I'm going to study English really hard today as well. I also love Hotbeat because I can listen to a lot of K-pop. I downloaded a few songs I heard here and listened to them on my phone. Thanks. No, I thank you. Risako from Japan. I was reading a book when I was suddenly reminded of the time that I was really in love. I started crying remembering it all. I guess I still can remember that time in my life without being sad. I'm feeling pretty down. Please play Baek Ji-young's I Won't Love. Well, if you guys are reading books or if you guys reminiscence about your loved ones, yes, because of the season. I pretty much understand you guys. Yeoni from Korea. I came across Arion Radio by accident, but it's really cool. Thinking about how I stumbled upon it, I realized that there are so many things going on in the world that we aren't aware of or have no idea about. There's so much to do, to see, and to learn about. But I feel like I've been so focused on my own world and staying in my own bubble for a long time. I should travel a lot more. I'm starting to realize that I should change up some of my living habits as well. My song request is Girls' Generation's Into the New World. I mean, having a patterns is okay, but if you're changing up everything so suddenly, then you'll be like, yeah, out of control. Yuko, 11 from Japan. I'm a little sick today. I think I'm getting a cold because my head started hurting and I'm getting chills. I don't know how I always seem to get sick right at this time of the year, every single year. It's because it's like a habit. I hope it'll go away if I rest today. So please play lots of great songs so I can be healed. Alright, definitely Yuko. I'll be playing a lot of good songs for you guys. And here's a song from 소녀시대, Girls' Generation, 다시 만난 세계, Into the New World, requested by Yeoni from Korea. Here's one last song for Party One, guys. Park Siwan's Ups and Down.
Baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, 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 baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music, music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you like it, you love it, you love it. Relax your mind. Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hotbeat. That was Mayo by Shin Seung-hoon featured by Benzino. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 80.1 in Sugipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. And if you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via SMBUS.com or SB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arion Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arion Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arion Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, here's two songs for you, Dum Dum by Red Velvet and 기부리지마, Don't Flirt by Winner. The world is big with many things to enjoy.
The world is big with so many places to see.
Dreaming of traveling or feeling some wanderlust? We'll share some of our best travel tips. We are the world. We are the world. We get to travel different places all over the world every Friday with Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Moonshine. Whoop. Yeah, welcome
what's
back,
up?
y'all.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah. So how have you been?
I've been groovy, great.
You're okay.
Yes. Actually, I've been really, I've been chilling a lot.
That's good.
Yeah, I went to Busan.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
and 1 week ago,
Okay.
it was great. 3 days.
How was the
Weather wasn't really great.
Was it cold?
No. It's
wasn't cold?
not cold. It's not cold at all. But even if it rains or snows or hot, whatever, I just love Busan.
Because you love the food and
Yes, and the food.
Yeah. you like the food.
I
right?
like
You
the food.
taste,
Yes, I have a lot of
Did
good
you
memories.
did you get a haircut?
No, I just
Did you
put it
get-
down.
Oh, you just put it down, huh?
Yeah,
you
just
look
natural,
different.
you know?
You look different today.
Natural sexiness.
Oh yeah, natural. It is sexy. yeah. I mean, I like the
wish.
color. No. Yeah, seriously, I like the color.
Thing is, I dyed my hair like a couple months ago, right? 11 times.
Oh wow, 11 times.
Yeah, for the show, right?
Yeah.
And it won't come back. I want my hair to be black again.
Back again.
I dyed it
Oh my
in
God.
black about twice.
Okay.
And it
doesn't
turns
come-
out brown or like a little bit yellow.
Maybe your gene just
yeah.
completely changed. I don't know. I mean, like right now, let me explain the color for our listeners. It's like grayish,
Yeah, like light.
light brown.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah,
You can't tell.
I just can't tell.
It's messed up now.
No, it's not messed up. It's all right.
I try to get my I do a lot of treatments because it's all ruined. You know, it feels like a brush, you know, like what do you call it?
yeah.
Like a cleaning brush, right?
Yeah, but no, you look great. You look
Oh,
great
thank
with
you,
that hair.
thank you.
It's just different that your side hair is black, but
Yeah.
the top is different hair.
I don't
So
like it at all. I hate it.
All right. Okay, so maybe I'll dye my hair like which color would you like to dye your hair?
Me, when I was young, I loved to dye it with gray hair,
Gray hair?
like silver, like gray.
Silver,
It's
okay.
kind of unique.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I tried a couple times.
Like your shirt. Like,
yeah, my sweater, right?
sweater, yeah.
But it hurts too much, to dye it. And after it turns out like, I don't know if it dies out.
Yep.
It turns out to be like goldish.
Ah.
So that's kind of unique color.
Okay.
But now I just want to be black again.
But it's just,
I want my hair back.
yeah.
I'm serious.
Yes, but yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but you
Yeah.
get it one day. It's your
Yeah.
hair, so. All right, and of course we are continuing with the Italian again
Yes.
today. So many of our listeners have been suspicious that I've been looking up on answers
Mm-hmm.
on my phone, or Moonshine, you're telling me the answers because I got the questions correct 2 weeks in a row. Mm-hmm. But Moonshine, can you please clear the air and explain to our listener? Did I look at my phone, or
No, you didn't.
You never tell
No,
me.
I never even
I swear
said.
I never look at my phone and
But
check
Kevin's
it
a
out.
real smart guy because he calls me once in a while,
Yeah.
and he repeats the words to me,
Yep.
and I would, tell him in a week. If he calls me like 3 times a week, I would tell him 3 times
Yep.
because he says it first, right?
Yep.
You say it first. You're like, is this right? Is this wrong?
Yeah.
So he's a very smart guy.
Thank you.
I admit it.
Yeah, thank you. And I swear I never looked up my phone and I checked the answer in my phone. I didn't do that, but let me try my best to get it right today. Well, the first thing that we learned
Yeah.
last week was
Yeah.
where's the toilet?
Yeah. Where's the toilet?
Yes. So, okay, maybe my pronunciation's a bit not
off.
great,
Yeah.
but I'll try my best.
Okay.
Dove el bagno?
Oh my God.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dove el bagno? Yeah.
Actually, like 작가님 told me to hit you. with the
we don't need the hammer.
with
We
the
don't
toy
need-
hammer, right?
We don't need that hammer. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean.
So exact pronunciation is you got it right, but still like
Okay,
the
pronunciation.
Dove il bagno.
Dove il bagno?
Bagno.
Bagno.
Yes.
So you don't. I don't need to like take it in. I just need to
Yeah,
just
you have
spread it.
Italian. It's not inside. It's outside.
It's
you have to
outside.
spit it out.
Dove il bagno?
Bagno, yeah.
Dove il bagno?
That's why like the opera singers are. It's kind of easier to sing in Italian than English.
English.
Yeah, because it's also like it's very like out. You know, it's not inside your mouth. How Korean we speak like a little bit inside our
Inside,
chest.
yeah.
But Italians speak very outside.
Outside.
Yes. Hey, go inside. Oh. Something like that. Dove il bagno?
Yeah, but that's not angry tone.
No. They're always excited. So.
Excited. Excited to go to bathroom.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay, so-
right.
All right. So I guess I got it right this time too.
Yes, you did.
Yep, thank you. Last week we learned the phrase that everyone should learn when traveling. We need to know this phrase because it's extremely useful and helpful. Now, that was where's the toilet?
Yes.
Dove il bagno.
Yes.
What are we going to learn today?
Today we'll be learning a phrase
Yep.
that you'll be needed to know while traveling.
All right.
It's useful because it's it's a phrase that you need to know when you meet people as you travel. The phrase is, "What is your name?"
What is your name?
Yes. And in Italian,
Yep.
come ti chiami. It's hard. It's not hard.
Come
Ti chiami.
come
Come ti
ti
chiami.
chiami.
Yes.
Chiami?
If you
Chiami.
if you translate that in English,
Yep.
it's how do you call yourself?
Oh, how do
get
you
me?
call yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not what your name. What's your name? It's like how do you call yourself?
What's come stai?
Come stai is how are you?
Oh, how are you? Okay.
So in English, it's like how do you stay? Come stai?
Come stai?
Yes.
But today's
Today's word is what is your name?
So,
Come ti chiami.
how do you call yourself?
Yes. Isn't it kind of luxurious?
How do you call yourself?
Sir, how do you call yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
right. Come ti chiami.
ti chiami?
Chiami.
Chiami.
Yes.
Come ti chiami? Come ti chiami?
But
It's
Italian is not really like a chi or chi. It's in the middle. So come ti chiami.
Come ti chiami?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Bravissimo.
Ben fantastico. Come ti chiami? Okay.
Yes. It's
So
very-
how do you call yourself? So what's your name? So I can tell like any like stranger I met up on the street and I know we have a few conversations and say thank you.
Yes.
And then
If you're really interested to know them, you
So
can
you
ask
ask-
their names.
come ti chiami?
Yeah, but you can't go to a person like when you're traveling, not even saying hi.
Yeah.
Come ti chiami. That means that's kind of like, hey, what do you want, man?
What do you
What do you call yourself? Yeah.
That's not good. No, that's not
Yes.
good. That doesn't work
Yes.
out. So, come ti chiami?
Yes.
That's the...
Oh my god, you just sounded like Italian.
Really?
Yes.
Salve. Come ti chiami? Yeah.
All right.
So, that's the phrase that I'm going to learn. Come ti chiami?
Mm-hmm.
That's the phrase that I'll be testing next week. I'll
Yep.
be remembering that for another week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'll be remembering that. This week, where are we going?
Oh, we're going.
Yeah. Where are we traveling to?
We should travel to Hokkaido, Japan.
Japan!
Wow.
Wow!
That
Yeah.
was kind of fresh.
That was fresh, actually.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
We did it like a skit.
Yes, exactly. Random
Okay.
skate. Anyways, that's the place that we're going to travel. Hokkaido.
Yes.
Japan. Japan
Is full of so many things to
Yep.
see and delicious foods to eat. So let's dive right into it.
All right, before we dive right into that place, here's 글쎄, Cliche by Moonshine and Kitty Boy. 글쎄, Cliche by Moonshine and Kitty Boy. Now let's hear about what kind of places there are to see in Hokkaido, Japan. Now, first of all, Sapporo.
Sapporo?
Yes, Sapporo, located in southwestern Hokkaido, one of the Japan's top 5 top 5 biggest cities. From December to February, there are many different winter events to visit to enjoy the snow and ice. Odori Park. Hokkaido's biggest citizen park used to as a place to hold many big events and performances in the summer. There are beer festival. Wow, in the winter, a location of snow festival. Sapporo Beer Museum, Japanese only beer museum built in educate people on everything there is to know about beer. First opened in July of 1987. Red Brick Building has a history of more than 100 years old and even has an old called cauldron that used to be used to make a beer. Also has tasting lounge where you can pay to taste the different varieties of Japanese beer. Also has a large area of sitting inside the factory where you can enjoy draft beer along with other foods from Hokkaido. Mountain Moiwa can take a cable car lift up to the top of the mountain where you can get a wide view of the city of Sapporo. Cable cars run until nighttime so you can enjoy the night skyline of the city as well.
Yes.
Hitsujioka. Yeah, observatory deck located on wide field where you can see herds of cows and sheep feeding on grass. Great places to get great view of the city of Sapporo and also the location of one of the most popular chapels to get married in.
All right.
Wow, there are a lot of places in Sapporo already.
Yeah, it's also really detailed.
Yeah, detailed,
Yes.
exactly.
Next is Otaru.
Hotaru.
Hotaru!
Yeah.
Port city located in western Hokkaido. Place of lots of snowfalls, so there are many snow. Related festivals held here, most famous festival is Otaru Snow Candle Festival, where the streets are covered in more than 14,000 candles in the middle of the winter. 400 candles are also lit and floating on the canal, lighting up the walking path. Otaru Canal,
Yeah.
small harbor and a tight narrow hill next to a canal lit by 88 small gas lamps.
Okay.
And accompanied with tiny street stands and shops. A pretty cool setting. A very romantic landmark of Otaru that reflect dynamic history of the city.
Wow.
Kitaichi, glass Tellier
Yep.
Street. Full of shops selling many different varieties of glass pieces.
Yes.
One of the biggest shops in Kitaichi,
Yep.
Glass Atelier,
Yep.
Atelier, which has 5 different shops that are
Categorized,
categorized into different products. Crystal,
Yep.
Interior decorative products, plates, etc.
Yep.
Otaru Music Box Museum.
Wow.
Otaru's most famous regional product. The music box is sold here. You can buy music boxes from all over the world, selling over 3,000 of them.
30,000 of them.
Oh, yeah,
30,000 of them.
30,000
Yeah.
of them, okay.
Next is Nobori Betsu, a famous hot spring location that is about 1 hour train ride away from Sapporo. Also has many theme parks like golf and ski resorts that you can enjoy a variety of activities at. Shigokudani got a name Hell Springs because of the large amount of steam and heat rising up, and also intense smell of sulfur is reminiscent of something you'd see in hell. There are a lot of hiking paths next to the springs, but the water is so hot that you shouldn't touch any of the small streams flowing through the rocks because you will probably get burned. Noboribetsu Chidaimura theme park based on an era of Japanese samurai soldiers reenacting the activities and skits from the time period. Huge area with the village that reproduces the lifestyles of people during that time. Well, I think it's a very interesting place to see because Sapporo is always all we know, right?
Yeah.
You never heard of Otaru or the
No, I
Nobori
haven't.
Betsu, right?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so if there any place that you would like to visit, since we talked about the Sapporo here.
I would like to go to the floating
Hokkaido.
candles, Otaru.
Otaru,
Yes.
floating candles.
Because I saw it on a documentary.
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yeah. This is a really big festival that I know of.
Okay.
The Otaru Snow Candle Festival. I think this is the biggest thing in Otaru.
Otaru, right?
Yeah,
And I think
okay.
it's really famous because of its festival. Otaru is having their. It's famous for the festival city, and also Sapporo as well because reason I love Sapporo is they have beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you like Japanese beer?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, and the
I
food
like-
is just crazy.
Yeah, I like the beer that starts with the city's name.
Yeah, city's name, and
Yeah.
also Sapporo is also famous for it's in Japanese it's kani, it's ke,
Oh, really?
crab.
Yeah.
Crab meat. It's really famous. It's
Oh, really?
great. It's just melts in our mouth. Oh my gosh, I want to recommend this, and I want to make you to try the food. But since we're talking about Hokkaido, and we mentioned Sapporo, Otaru, and Nobori Betsu. Before we continue on with Hokkaido, what's
Yes.
the recommendation song for today? Yo?
Recommendation song
Yep.
was, what was it?
It was 별에는 밤.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
This artist is amazing. He melts my heart down too.
Yeah.
I'm really what do you call? I really respect him actually because he started from underground.
Yeah,
and
underground, yeah.
Now he's not on TV, but he still makes the greatest songs for R&B. The artist is 40.
40.
He's,
I know him
Yeah.
personally. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
He used to train in our company. He wasn't a trainee for our company.
Oh,
but
he's a trainer.
No, trainee.
Oh, he was a trainee?
Yeah, but from other company. But they want us to, they want to like borrow our third floor. The
Oh my God.
dancing room.
Yeah.
They came. Like, well, she was in a group, 5 group, and I'll mention after the song. I'll mention his group name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we'll be back after listening to the song. And I'll tell you more detail.
All right.
All right, 별에는 밤 by 40. All right, that was Moonshine's recommendation song by 40s. 별에는 밤. And while the music was on, I was showing Moonshine that the group he was a part of.
I'm still
it was
shocked
called
right now.
DiCaprio, but go and check it out, guys. The title song is "Sexy Girl," and you'll see his face there. All right, today we are the world. We're talking about Hokkaido, Japan. Let's read some of your messages. Minako009 from Japan.
All right. Hokkaido is known for its beautiful nature landscapes and wide, open land. In the spring and summer, many flowers also bloom. So anywhere you go, it's a beautiful. It's very beautiful. And in the winter, it snows a lot, so you can visit a white winter wonderland.
Yep.
In February, Sapporo
Yep.
hosts a snow festival in which over 200 snow sculptures made of famous buildings and architectural structure or cartoon characters.
Nice.
Even as you're staring right at them, it's almost unbelievable to think that people made those detailed sculptures out of the snow. It's pretty cool. And more recently, they've been showing this thing called projection mapping. I almost pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, where you project videos on top of the snow. I've been wanting to see it. And you can always enjoy other winter sports like skiing and snowboarding as well. What are the winter sports that you guys are confident in?
What about you? For me, I'm not really good. I'm not really good at skiing or snowboarding, but I really like to try snowboarding in the future.
Oh, you don't snowboard?
I really want to do.
You'll probably like catch it like really quick.
Really?
Yeah,
It's not hard, huh?
Well, it's hard if you think it's hard,
Okay.
but it's not that hard.
Okay.
When I was in high school, Italy, right? Last year of high school, my friend has a house in Switzerland,
Yep.
in Alps. I used to go there every year for,
Alright.
for 3 years, and he just put me into like this the difficult course, like most difficult course, and it took me 3 hours to come down from the
Really?
mountain. Yeah, after that, I snowboarded just fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was actually the first time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I had to snowboard down because I wanted to live, I wanted to live
exactly.
so bad.
Yeah.
It's between you live or die, right?
Yep.
So I snowboarded. After that, I snowboarded really good. Actually.
So you feel probably very easy to snowboard here in Korea.
Yes, but
not
it's
that-
been 5 years that I didn't snowboard. So
But once you'll
Yeah,
get it,
yeah,
you'll
I'll
get
catch
it.
up
Yeah,
with
you'll
you
catch
again.
up really quickly.
All right.
Yeah. Jusamyeon from Korea. I went on backpacking trip by myself last year in September to Hokkaido, full of expectations of romantic solo backpacking trip. But boy, I was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
My shoulders were killing me from lugging
Oh.
around my backpack everywhere, and because it was September, I thought it would be hot in Japan, just like it was in Korea. I took t-shirts and shorts, but Hokkaido was really, really cold. I visited a lavender farm in just a shirt and shorts, and I still remember so clearly that I shivered in the entire time. But I still ate ice cream even though I was freezing to death. It was so delicious, but my trip wasn't that fun. The rest of my stay there, I basically didn't talk. I didn't have anyone to talk to, and my Japanese isn't that fluent. That's when I realized that human beings were social beings for the reason. Next time I want to go back, but with my boyfriend. That is true.
That is really true.
Yeah, but
She actually explained it really well.
yeah, true.
How a backpacking trip is, it could be quite romantic.
Yeah.
But it's very hard.
It is hard.
I never tried it.
Yeah, me either. But
I would never try it.
oh, I actually tried a backpacking, but it's not like a backpacking trip.
Oh, like a relaxing backpacking.
Relaxing trip for
She was basically in backpacks and traveling. Like,
traveling.
everywhere.
Exactly. So I hope, but before you go, check the weather, check the conditions.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's gonna happen.
I had this experience too when I went to London. It wasn't a backpack trip.
Okay.
It was like a musical festival.
Yep.
And I had to stay by myself for 1 week, and I didn't talk like a one word.
With the people.
No, like I would stay by myself,
Oh, by
practice,
yourself, okay.
yeah, like But I wouldn't talk, London
unless
makes
you
me
have
kind of like.
unless you have the lines,
Mm,
musical lines.
well, no violin.
A violin.
Yeah, violin.
Ah.
So. Yeah, I know how she felt. I think. Cheer up.
Cheer up, guys. Cheer up. Kim Yerin from Korea.
All right, because I really like animals.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I travel, I always visit the zoos wherever I go. So of course, I visited the zoo when I was in Hokkaido.
Okay.
It's called the Asahiyama Zoo.
Asahiyama.
Zoo. And it's famous for the penguins
Yeah.
walking around in the wintertime.
Yep.
Penguins walk around the inside of the zoo down a pathway one by one next to people walking by. Oh, wow. They're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I remember all these young children, they're screaming and loving it.
Yep.
You can also see polar bears there.
Wow.
Polar bears?
Polar bears.
All right. It's so amazing to see polar bears in the winter and in the snow.
Yep.
This zoo was actually in danger of being shut down at one point, but after renewing the entire zoo to make it a better place for animals to live.
Yep.
Taking off the focus on the tourists and visitors, it's now become the most famous zoo in Japan.
Nice.
The biggest strength of zoo is the fact that you can see so many animals up close.
Yep.
If you like animals, you really should visit the zoo.
Yeah, I love to visit zoos.
Yes.
I love the zoo, especially where I see like reptiles or like snakes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you like those
No, I don't want to touch them, but like,
Oh, yeah, it's
because I
kinda-
never saw in real.
Oh, really?
I will always like see in on videos, documentaries.
Yes.
Yeah, but if I just really love to see them real. So first time I went to zoo, I was like, yeah, let's go to reptile section and like those
Really?
snakes,
Oh.
lizards. Yeah, but I think it was really
If you
amazing.
look up really, really close,
Yep.
Snakes or like
Yep.
lizards, right? They're kind of really like, they're kind of beautiful. Like the color,
the colors. Oh,
just the
skin-
colors though.
oh,
I don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't like
Yeah, you don't like-
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
I like furs,
Birds, yeah,
Like
me too, I
bears,
birds, yeah.
lions.
I love the lions. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Cheetahs.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Nana 88 from Japan. When you're in Hokkaido, you have to eat the ramen. Sapporo is most famous for its miso ramen, and it's all different restaurants have their very own special miso ramen recipes. I guarantee you'll love any restaurant you go to. You can also enjoy the tons of crab dishes, like I said, for really cheap. So don't forget to try crab dishes here in Otaru. You have to eat sushi. Sushi is amazing wherever you go in Japan, but Otaru is actually the setting for the famous Japanese manga called Mr. Sushi King.
Oh.
Shota no Sushi. There are over 100 sushi restaurants just in Otaru, so you can kind of get a feel for how amazing it must be. Yeah, definitely. We'll if we visit Hokkaido, we'll be definitely trying crab
Yes.
dishes, sushi.
That you were talking about.
Yeah, that you talked about. Miso ramen. Do you like Japanese noodles?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah, I like Japanese food like this top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
Oh.
Because I first got to eat Japanese when I was in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, so that's how you
And
got
Vancouver, like the salmon is
Yeah.
very
fresh.
Yeah, very fresh.
Yeah, very fresh.
So I used to eat like 20 pieces of salmon when I was young.
Yum,
And
yum, yum.
it's cheap too.
It is cheap.
Yeah, in Canada.
In Australia, it is cheap too.
Oh, really?
It's from, they import it from New Zealand. So,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It's really fresh and stuff. Anyways, so let's talk about the tips for today. Aki 341 from Japan.
I take a lot of trips alone because
Okay. Mm-hmm.
the timing just doesn't fit with my friends. And when it's actually more comfortable to travel alone, because you just need to worry about yourself.
Yep.
But it's a little hard to eat when you're traveling alone. I eat big, I don't know,
breakfast.
and tend to skip lunch when I'm traveling.
Okay.
So I always make sure to pack up chocolate or another snack in my bag
Yep.
so I can munch on it when I'm feeling tired from walking everywhere. And also, if you have some leftover coins that you need to get rid of after your trip, buy some small snacks wherever you're traveling. You can try that country or region snacks
Yep.
and also get rid of your coins.
Yeah,
That's a great tip.
It's a great tip, guys.
Yes.
If you love munchies, you have to get them. If you like them,
I don't know if you like. Do you like snacks?
yeah, I love snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you usually get? Like if you.
I don't like sweet stuff, but I usually buy like salty stuff.
Oh my! You're like exactly the same as me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love salty
it's,
stuff.
It's kind of weird. I don't eat sweet stuff that often.
Yeah, me either.
Like
We're
a
so
little chocolate
connected.
bar. I know.
No, I don't like chocolate bars.
I like you, man.
I like you.
I.
Okay. All right. So next week, where are we going?
Next week we'll be traveling to Saipan.
Saipan.
Saipan. The destination is
Did I just
beautiful.
say Saitan?
Yeah.
No, Saipan. Sorry. guys.
Saipan. The
Saipan.
destination is a beautiful nature.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me get my mind straight. All right.
Okay.
I'm already getting excited just thinking about the beautiful blue oceans and beaches.
Yep.
So if you've ever been to Saipan or are planning to on a trip there,
Yep.
please leave us a message, please, about where we should visit
Yep.
or stories from tips. Leave us any helpful travel tips if you have any.
Yep.
As well. With We Are the World.
We Are the World.
In the subject of our message board.
All right, that's it for today, guys. And here's one song for you. Cold in Ohio by Jamie Lawson. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want? Today's request comes from Yerin from Korea.
I finally got 100 on my English
Wow.
exam. Wow! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
I'm usually really bad at everything else,
Yeah.
but I really enjoy English.
Yeah.
I don't know why I made so many dumb mistakes on my test in the past, but I finally got 100. I'm so
Nice.
happy. But my mom just told me to do better in my other subjects. Why can't she just celebrate with me? I feel you.
I feel you.
Can you guys congratulate me on a job well done?
All right,
Yes.
congratulations on your getting right, everything right on your English exams. It's your parents, they just want something more and more.
Yeah,
you
more
know,
and more.
expectations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I feel you.
I really feel
But-
you.
Congratulations, and this is one song for you to listen. Here is "Demonstrate." Oh, my favorite group of Rania. It's a rap version. Demonstrate by Rania. It's a rap version. And let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. Number 1, Park Jae-bum. Winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And here's one last song for today, guys. We need to close. 하루 같은 1년, A Year Like a Day by Twelson, featured by Babylon and Niwa. And I'll see you next week, Kyung.
All right.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. 안녕.
안녕.